Ohio! It's your strawberry fairy Tsukiju, and I'm back again with another video on this Magic Monday night. It was a good day, you guys. Minded my business. I wasn't bothered. And I drank my water. And I took care of my business. I hope y'all are doing the same. And also, just enjoying the weather as well. Getting some fresh air. Speaking of air, would you say that there's love in the air? I feel like we are in a love frequency. And maybe you chosen ones possibly feel the same way. But there's a lot of no ordinary loves out there, like Sade. I like Sade, but I know there's something being pushed here as far as like this love frequency, because they're pushing out a lot of toxic relationships. And what I mean by toxic relationships, toxic struggle love and abuse. For example, we have a Cardi B. She works hard. She hustles hard. She gets her shmoney, as she says. Lotto. She's in the same boat. Both of these women, they push that, they don't cook, they don't clean, but let me tell you, she got that ring. And as that is true in Cardi's perspective, in Cardi's situation, because she was married, is married, yet she had a child with someone who has had a lot of baby mamas at the time that Cardi was pregnant. So I'm not saying like, that I'm not saying that Cardi is the only one that is wrong in this situation. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is the whole situation is very messy, okay? Because she's married. And she was talking about how Offset was cheating, right? Her husband, Offset. But she turned around and is with this guy, Stefan, that has been getting around, and even the football team warned other women about him. And it's just like, hey, at least you could say that she got that ring, right? She was married. She had kids with her husband. So that is the traditional way to do it. But here Lotto go. She talking about she can count on her hands how many people she slept with, big up in herself. But she is currently pregnant with 21 Savage. 21. His ass, his UK British ass, already married. So now they want to defend Lotto and 21 and say, hey, he just wanted to get married because he needed a green card, right? But he has kids with this lady. That's what I'm saying. There's this love frequency that's being pushed, right? And Lotto, she's not fully black, right? And I just seen a picture yesterday with her sister, her dad. It was a cute picture. Their tongue was out, they was having a silly face. Fun time. You know, bonding moments. That's beautiful. With that being said, you can have your dad in your life, maybe even for a short period of time, not your whole life, and still make bad decisions. I'm not saying that I haven't. I'm in the same boat. I've known my dad damn near my whole life, okay? And yet, I've been a bad picker myself. And I can't say that I wouldn't be in the predicament that these women are in if I didn't come to my senses and think, this person isn't really even a good partner. So what makes me think that they would be a good husband or baby daddy? You gotta think like that. That's what I'm here for, your Starberry Fairy. Because in the black community, my community, now Cardi B, they don't want to say that she's fully black. She's Dominican. Okay? Both her parents are light skinned. But her hair is giving, maybe like 3A. People want to say it was 3C for some reason. People don't know hair types like that, clearly. And big up to Cardi for her new hair care line, okay? I give credit where it's due. But I can't respect the way that even Clarissa Shields, the famous boxer, nah, shawty, Papoose still married to Remy Ma. So all of this is going on right now, right? Mariah the Scientist, she was recently on stage and it was her big moment, right? And Young Thug made it about him as well by proposing to her on stage in front of everybody. She held this man down, his funny looking self, while he was in jail, messing around with other people. Beautiful woman like me. These are beautiful women, and they're settling for less than what they portrayed that they were going to be like a Sierra or a Russell Wilson, type jump. But even Sierra was with Future at one point. Had kids with him. Or a kid with him. And then she was like, I'm out. He has too many women. He be messing around. Hey, that's Future. Hey, Future's Future. I still love me some Future. But, I mean, he's not the typical, he's not someone you would marry, okay? He's just not. And we need to recognize that as women. Because we are getting a bad rap out here. Especially y'all single mothers that got all these baby daddies. And y'all are still... We got the Pop the Balloon. We got the Kendra G show. We got Kevin Samuel show. That was the original Kendra G. We have all these shows, and now we have Jaden looking for love. And if you don't know who Jaden is, which I'm sure many of you don't, but she is connected to Blueface. And if you don't know who Blueface is, he's a rapper as well. And he currently, I think, has Jaden pregnant. And Nivea, some other shouty. And apparently he was Krishan baby daddy, but that is still suspicious. And so, like I'm saying, there's this love frequency that is being pushed. But you have to weed through and decipher and really discern what is the truth about if even these relationships are real or not. Because some of these women can be with Blueface just because he's a rapper, he's getting clout. He does have a restaurant out though, and I salute him to that, because someone just recently reviewed it and they said it was pretty decent. So I don't know. Hey, I like me some crabs, but I wouldn't date him. He's just a fun time guy. Barely taking care of his kids with Jaden. I don't know what he's doing with the Krishan Jr. Who else? What else? It's all these different. Okay, so going back to Jaden, right? Jaden, she looking for love now, but I don't know if Jaden Alexis was trolling when she was saying that she was about to have a third baby with Blueface, but I just know that she still kind of messes around with him. But she has a show, Looking for Love. So this is what I'm talking about, y'all. A lot of these relationships are not real, especially the celebrities. Kai Cenat recently this year came out talking about he don't want to be in relationships no more and all this stuff. And then I'm thinking about this other streamer, Cinco, who just got married to Lala. And she was running with like Ruby Rose. And Ruby Rose, we all know she gets around, okay? And that's fine. But there's this love frequency going around, y'all. And Lala, congrats to them. Okay, first of all, congrats to them. Okay, I love over here. Okay, so, and she's pregnant. Congrats on that too. But yes, like I said, there's definitely a love frequency going around. If y'all having baby fever and you're child free or childless, stay childless, okay? Because until you find the right partner, like with Sierra Russell, and now with like Lala and Cinco, I'm wishing the best for these people. They just got married. I hope things work out. And we have to stay positive during these times when it's relationships like that. When it looks like it's the right way, as far as I'm concerned. If because they say you marry before you carry, you guys. So the best of luck to them. I hope they have a healthy baby and a beautiful relationship. And also Megan Thee Stallion and what's his name? Okay, so yeah, Klay Thompson. he's an alright looking guy. I think they look okay together. But I like Glow and Brandon. I think they're really cute. I think they go together. But I do hope that these couples work out, and I hope it's not fake and just because of this love frequency that's being pushed. But if y'all are in love, I love that for y'all. And I pray that all of us find someone to be in love with, or just be with and enjoy each other's company, and really just be with that person and hold each other down. There's so much more that I could say, but like I said, I wanted to keep it short and sweet for y'all. I hope you guys have a beautiful and lovely rest of your week. Joy Aries season. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 8. If love finds you, I pray it's not the ones that I've said that are toxic. If you see the red flags, first one, get up out of there. Us chosen ones, we already know. Starberries, y'all are learning. We're all learning. And we need to learn how to love each other in the way that we would want someone to love us. So, with that being said, Starberries, keep shining bright. Chosen ones, soon we shall unite.